fellow junkies, Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys, and happy Thursday, you guys out there. I hope you guys are having a killer day. Me personally, I'm having a pretty good one. I can't complain. Coming at you today with another hockey mask review, you guys. I've been currently asked a few times to start doing solo reviews of each one of my hockey masks. And so this is a viewer request video done by Josh Voorhees the 13th. So brother, this is going out to you, Josh Voorhees the 13th, YouTube viewer of mine, and he's a great viewer. And I'm stoked to always have him check me out, you guys. So I'm going to be going over, if you can't tell by the description, I'm going to be going over Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. My previous one I did recently was Jason Goes to Hell, so I'm kind of doing the least favorite Jason so far. But you know what? If I have viewers that request, I'm going to go ahead and do what they request because that's just the way it goes. So if you guys have a request for something you want to see, make sure you're letting me see it, and I will make sure that gets done. As we are getting into Halloween, you guys, we're almost in October, you guys. That's my birthday month, and that's the Halloween month, you guys. So lots of different content is going to be coming out because I have so much stuff. I have stacks of action figures I still need to go through. I still have a bunch of stuff I bought from Vegas that I have to go through. But I want something. There's a couple videos I want to do, but I won't do them until I have a certain prop. As you know, I'm a little animated as the YouTuber, you guys, so it is what it is. But this is a Facebook Live video, you guys, so if you have never checked out my Facebook, Horror Junkies 509, make sure you check it out. If you guys are on my Facebook and haven't checked out my channel on YouTube, Horror Junkies 509, check me out there. Alright, enough of the whole meandering around this whole topic, you guys. So I have two masks from Part 8 that I'm going to be going over. They're two very different masks, but they're from the same movie. Go figure, I guess. So this is the first one I ever got. This is from a creator that I can't get into contact with anymore. I can't really find him. I wish I could because, you know, what he did was really good. This was from my first set of collections of the hockey masks because if you've been around for a little while, I have quite a few now, and I'm never stopping. I don't care if I have every hockey mask from every movie, from every part of the movie. I'm still going to need another one. So this is the first one that I got. This was by a guy named Kai. I found him on eBay many years ago, and he just made me all my masks. But this one, it's not perfect, you guys, but I'm still very happy with it. I'm going to kind of get into detail with these as I go along. But that's the first one I will be going over. It will be coming back, so it's not done yet, you guys. And then this one was from Higgins Haven. You might know him off of Facebook. Another great mask, but you guys know masks are very kind of difficult, and everyone kind of has a different eye for detail and different things like that. But I mean, we'll kind of go over them, and I'll let you know my thoughts on each one of them, and then I'll go ahead and give them a rating. Yeah, this is only my second live video, you guys, so like I said, this isn't going to be perfect. I usually do all my videos in one take, but, with it being live, I'm going to get all nervous and goofy and whatnot, so just be ready for whatever, you guys, because here we go. So, like I said, I want to go over this one first. Like I said, it's from a creator I can no longer find. I love the coloration of this one, because I feel like a lot of Part 8 masks, they just get them too yellow. Way too yellow. I don't know if this one is quite picking up the coloring, but this is actually pretty white, if you actually see it, but it's got like a small hue of yellow, and that's kind of how I feel like the coloration of Part 8 should go. And so, as far as coloration goes, I am so stoked about this one. This is like my favorite one that I have so far for my Part 8s. This coloration is the one for me. As you can see, like the details as far as the axe chop, the holes, the chevrons, everything's on point. We got a lot of great detailing on, like, scratching with the buckles for the straps. Like I said, I'm gonna be fumbling all over myself, you guys. But a lot of neat little tiny details in the mask, which I just love. And this is one of my favorite details of the Part 8. It has this little buckle in the back. I don't know why. I just have always loved it, and every time I get one, if that's not on there, I'm not a happy camper. Biggest thing with this one, I think the shape is off. Because the Part 8 is usually a little more round, in my personal opinion. But like I said, everyone kind of sees them a little bit differently. And so I can't really complain. So my biggest complaint about this one is the shape. And that's kind of why I did end up getting another one. And we'll get into that one here in a little bit. But like I said, the overall of this mask, I think it looks awesome. Like I said, I think it needs to kind of be a little bit more like that if I stretch it out. Like, that's pretty perfect right there. I like the color. The shape's a little off, but you know what? you know, I'll let bygones be bygones. This was my first part 8 ever, so obviously I wasn't quite as experienced as I am now. You know, I know what I'm looking for now. But this one, out of 10, I'm going to go ahead and give this a solid 7. I think it's a valiant effort, and I think it's wicked. And so that's the first one I got from my boy named Kai, and I hope I can actually find him someday, because if he's still painting masks, I'm going to need him back. All right, you guys, so I did give that one a 7 out of 10. Like I said, the only gripe I really have is the shape. And other than that, the paint and the detailing, straps, everything's rock solid, and I love it. All right, getting into this one, you guys. So this is the one from Higgins Haven. I found him on Facebook, and freaking great guy, great customer service. This guy's made me quite a few masks, and I'm probably not done yet. So that is what it is. But getting into this one, you guys. This one is one I'm talking about where it's way too yellow. Like they kind of painted up to where the color is just all yellow, and that's not quite how Part 8s are. Like I always think it's a white mask just with a white or yellow hue, and so when they kind of make it just straight up yellow like that, I mean, I think it still looks good, but I mean it's not completely screen accurate, and like you know, I used to not be such a stickler for screen accuracy, and that's why I kind of have these masks, but I mean I think I just need to get a completely screen accurate one, and that's kind of what I'm working towards right now. But some awesome things about this mask, you guys. As you can see, he put little nylon in the eye holes, which I think is a great detail. I'm super glad he did it. And on this one, he actually weathered these straps a little bit, and so it looks just amazing, and I love the detail that he added to that. And we got that little tri-buckle that I love. This is one of my favorite details on these masks, and I just love them, especially with these D-rings to hold the mask in, which is all screen accurate. It looks great. But this shape is actually way more screen accurate than the previous one I just showed you. So when it comes to the shape, this is right on. Like, this is how I look at Part 8. This makes a lot of sense. The chevrons are on point. A lot of good detailing, as you can see on the little buckles here. It's all rusted out, and that's such an awesome detail that he added to this. Like, the holes are all perfect, you guys. The straps are on point. I think these straps are even better than my last one. So that's another point for this mask. But like I said, if I could just get the color on this one right, this would be a perfect mask, and I'm really looking forward to, like, you know, my next one, because I am eyeing it. I might mention it here in a little bit where I'm going to be getting it, but I definitely want to make sure this one's getting its spotlight, because this is a great mask. Come hell or high water, both these masks are great. It's just, you know, they both have, like, you know, their weak points, and there's nothing wrong with that. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a solid 8 out of 10, you guys, because I think the shape is a really big deal. The straps are amazing on this. I love the little detail with the nylon. And just the shape is, like, right on. Just the paint, you know? Like, the detailing on it is great. But the paint is just too yellow for accurate, to my personal opinion. Which is, you know, it is what it is. Everyone looks at these masks differently. But I am just one of those guys that I love my masks. No matter if they're right, wrong, indifferent, doesn't matter. I love them all, and that's just the way things are. So, like I said, this one gets a 7 out of 10, which I'm going to go ahead and try this bad boy on for you, because that's what I do in these mask reviews. I mean, so, like, I got it on, you guys, and, like, I think this is where you can really tell, like, the shape is not quite right. Like, I feel like this is a correct shape for maybe, like, a Part 6, maybe even earlier than that. But I mean, it still looks great. I still love it to death. And this is just not something, I don't get rid of my hockey masks. So, there's that one. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and try this bad boy on. So, you guys can kind of get a general idea how this looks on me. And now I can't see. Because literally, like, the nylons are cool. But literally, it makes it so I can't really see that well. So, you guys see me, but I don't see you guys right now. So, that's kind of how that looks. I think this one always looks great on me. I have to take a picture of myself so I can actually see it. But like I said, first one's going to be a 7 out of 10. This one's an 8 out of 10. I think they're both rock stars. You guys will let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And always, you guys, if you guys aren't catching my live videos, you guys, know for a fact that I'm going to be posting these on my YouTube. Like, I'm going to go, when this is done, I save the recording, I add my intro, and I cut a few things out. And then I put it on my YouTube channel. So if you don't catch them here, know for a fact that you're not going to miss out on anything. I do got a few people watching. Raciel, what's up, girl? Very cool. Yeah. So getting into this, you guys, like I said, I'm very happy with both these masks. I got a 7 out of 10 and an 8 out of 10. The next one I will be buying is, I've been eyeing this one for years. It is from Crash Creations. A guy named Crash Cunningham has a little site named Crash Creations, and I will be buying his Part 8. I have been eyeing it for years, and it is everything I can tell from here. It's perfect. I've seen people do reviews, and I've seen people show them off, and you guys, wow. I'm really looking forward to this, and like I said, these masks aren't going anywhere because I love them. I love my hockey masks, and it's just the way it is, you guys. So if you guys have a request video, I do got a lot of masks still I gotta do. I got a lot of action figures I gotta do. And it's gonna be October, and things are just gonna get a little bit crazy, and I hope you guys will stick with me, you guys, because it's gonna be fun. No matter what, it's gonna be a good time. So here we go. That is my review for my 2 Part 8s. My first one, and then my second one from Higgins Haven, you guys. That's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13 signing out. Just until next time, you guys, and you already know it. I have been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And you guys have a killer day, and I'll check you guys next time. Stay bloody, my friends. And catch me on my next live video. Definitely make sure you like my page, you guys. And if you guys don't have me on YouTube, definitely check me out there. Make sure you ring that notification bell, and it'll come bug you every time I do one. The internet. Guys, have a good day.